किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं। मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो ना हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है। रिश्ता दिल से दिल के एतबार का, जिंदा है हम ही से नाम प्यार का, के मर के भी किसी को याद आएंगे, किसी के आंसुओं में मुस्कुराएंगे, कहेगा फूल हर कली से बार बार, जीना इसी का नाम है।
Kaka, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Many congratulations on your 75th birthday. I truly wish I could have been there in person to celebrate this wonderful milestone with you. Unfortunately, my community commitments here at home made months ago have kept me from joining you in person. But please know and be rest assured, Kaka, as you will see, I'm very much with you in spirit, celebrating you, your life, and your remarkable journey. Kaka, your memories of me begin before mine of you, since I was born some 7 years, 7.5 months after you in Songea, Tanzania. Now here's one of the earliest photos together taken at the Tom building in Songea. Soon after, our family moved to heavenly Lindi. Despite its not so great groundwater, what a place that was. Beautiful, vibrant, and full of life. Those early years remain among my most cherished memories. Even as a young boy, you, Kaka, were active in community affairs and you loved sports. You flourished in that wonderfully diverse, multi-faith, multicultural setting, always engaged, always leading, and always contributing. Haider, Fatima, and our beloved Marhum Hasnain and I always enjoyed the tender, loving care of our dearest Lelabai and you, Kaka. We were ever so inspired by our older siblings. We grew up in such harmony. Love, respect, and affection bound us completely. Our time together as one family unit changed when Bapa ventured into business in Songea. You and Bai had to stay in Lindi for schooling, and we only had you home during the school vacations. And those vacation visits were so special. We'd look forward to them eagerly, and parting was always difficult. Then came December 1965. Lelabai's marriage in Songea to our dearest Marhum Haidabai, whom we continue to miss so much. Look at his wonderful smile. Here are some precious photos from that time, including one of Dadima. Now, Lelabai was blessed with a beautiful little Sajumia in March of 1967, bringing so much joy to our family. Sadly, soon after, Dadima, with whom you had a very special bond, passed away, and Bapa decided to move us back to Lindi for schooling. We had some wonderful time together there before you completed your O-levels in 1968 and left for further studies to the UK. We always longed to hear from you when you were in the UK, and the photos you sent from England inspired us and filled us with pride. Bai and Haidabai were blessed with Shawzab, who was a darling little boy who loved drinking tea from Bapa's saucer every opportunity he got. This brings us to January of 1971, 25th of January. That's when we emigrated to Pakistan on SS Karanja. Haidarbai and Lelabai accompanied us on that life-changing journey, and by the time we reached Mombasa, we heard that Idi Amin had seized power. We disembarked in Karachi on February 6, 1971. Soon after, Bapa wound up his business in Songea and traveled to the UK for his ear operation. We followed your progress and Bapa's progress from afar. The world events, the UK miners and postal strikes, and the Bangladesh war made communications difficult. But when the lines were finally restored, you were right there once again helping us. You sent me the books I needed for my O and A level exams, and with your encouragement, I passed with flying colors. 1976 was a particularly happy year. You, Bai, Sajjad, and Shawzab visited us in Karachi after years of separation, and that reunion remains vivid in my heart. Your counsel to pursue computer programming was invaluable. It guided me towards a path that shaped my professional life. Haider and I are forever grateful for your generous sponsorship and steadfast support, which enabled us to continue our studies in the UK. Here's a photo from 1977 that I sent to Bapa and Mummy, inspired by similar photos of yours from years earlier, showing them that I too was following in your footsteps with focus and dedication. I fondly remember Christmas of 1976 in Kent, St. Mary Cray, Orpington, with Jacob and Marhum Ashik. You encouraged me to polish my newly acquired cooking skills. Jacob taught me a special trick, making chapatis with milk bottles. Later, Haider joined us in 1978, and your brilliance came through when you helped him through difficult immigration hurdles, enlisting the help of local MP. Our time together in Morden was full of warmth and laughter, moments that continued to bring a smile. 1978 was a year of mixed emotions. We started celebrating your marriage, a truly joyous occasion in March 6th of 1978 as we welcomed Sinat Babi to our family. But soon after came the heart-wrenching loss of our dearest Hasnain, a loss from which Bapa and Mummy never fully recovered till the end. While awaiting your and Babi's return, Haider and I were fortunate to be surrounded by loving family and friends. And here are some memorable images from 151A Cannon Hill Lane in Morden. Kaka, do you remember how we scrambled to help me barely make my PIF flight to Karachi for the trip to help Bapa wind up and move back to Tanzania? And soon after Bapa's return to Dar es Salaam, Fatima Bai, who had cultivated a special bond with you, got engaged to Hussein Bai Datu. Then, that December, came joy again, as we welcomed our brown girl in the ring, our dearest Tabassum. July 1979 was another proud moment when I graduated from City University, and I'm sure you were proud too, Kaka, because your guidance and example were my compass throughout. And after joining GEC Computers in Zanzibar and moving to London, I longed to spend weekends with you, Babi, Haider, and our dear littlest Tabassum. You might remember those days, the neck pain incident, or when the skinheads attacked me, leading me to move back with you in Colindale. 122 Colin Gardens was always a heaven of comfort and care. Fatima Bai got married to Hussein Bai Datu in June of 1980, which was also the time I proposed to Kanis. This was the song that you kept on reciting or singing some.
मेरी प्यारी बहनिया बनेगी दुल्हनिया, मेरी प्यारी बहनिया बनेगी दुल्हनिया, सज के आएंगे दूल्हे राजा, भैया राजा बजाएगा बाजा, भैया राजा बजाएगा बाजा.
This song you modified. You used to say, Bhaiya Kaka Bajayega Baja. Then came your new venture, acquiring H.V. Thomas, and our family grew again. In February of 1982, Kanis and I tied the knot, and you generously let us live rent-free in the apartment above your new pharmacy at 81 Mill Lane. Those long, late nights helping you renovate and reorganize the pharmacy are memories we still cherish. With Haider's help, Kanis and I moved to 6 People's Place in Bletchley in February of 1983. Atika was born that September and Ali Raza in November the year after. And you and Babi were always there for us. Haider and Fazalabai tied the knot in January of 1985. Later that year, in September, I left for the United States, responding to Bapa's call to come breathe the fresh air of hope in America. Though distance has kept us apart, my love and admiration for you, Kaka, has never wavered. They've only gone stronger with time. You have always been an inspiration in how you develop yourself and how you uplifted those around you. Your achievements, both personal and professional, have touched countless lives. As we celebrate this milestone, we all pray that your 70s bring even more joy, health, and peace. And inshallah, more opportunities for you to visit the beautiful Pacific Northwest so we can spend time together in our golden years. It will be wonderful to enjoy the true dividends of our life, our grandchildren together. Kaka, with all my heart, I wish you continued success, happiness, and contentment. May Allah always bless you with joy, with strength, and endless love from all whose lives you have brightened. With deep gratitude and all my love, happy 75th birthday, Kaka, from all of us.
Happy birthday, Kaka Papa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.